Tower of Pisa is the city's best-known landmark. The old town lies to the south. Once home to the patrician classes, the district today is dotted with shops and restaurants, including La Pergoletta. The original pagoda is now part of the dining room. The restaurant has been run by the same family for 47 years.
I learned how to cook from my mother and grandmother. Cooking is my passion, and I turned it into a profession. Our dishes often feature fresh homemade pasta. We use only ingredients that are locally produced and ingredients that are in season.
Sui prodotti locali, quindi è tipico tutto quello che è stagionale.
Today we're making Pisa-Style Spaghetti with beef.
First, Daniela dices onions, carrots, and celery. Then she prepares the meat, Tuscany beef.
Chop the meat into little pieces and then tenderize it.
The vegetables are sautéed with olive oil, some bacon fat, and a bay leaf before the beef is added. 5 minutes later, she pours some Sangiovese red wine over the mixture. And don't forget the special ingredient.
A glass of Visanto.
Visanto is a popular Tuscan dessert wine that has a distinctive flavor. Finally, Daniela adds the tomato sauce and cooks everything at a low heat.
My grandmother used to let it simmer for 6 hours, but my mom and I both prefer just 1 hour. This isn't mass-produced pasta. It's made by hand.
Artigianale, cioè preparata con metodi artigianali, senza stress,
The pasta comes from the small town of Lari, just south of Pisa. This factory has been run by the Martelli family for 3 generations.
Ciao Daniela.
Ciao lei.
Come stai?
Tutto bene.
The pasta dough is made from hard durum semolina, in accordance with grandfather Guido Martelli's recipe. Then it's dried for 50 hours at 35 degrees Celsius to make it more absorbent. 6 other members of the family work here. They make 5 different kinds of pasta, one for each day of the working week.
We
produce about 300 tons of pasta a year. To put that in perspective, the big pasta factories produce that much in half a day.
The Martelli's clientele includes restaurants and gourmet food shops throughout Europe.
Cook the spaghetti for 9 minutes.
Daniela doesn't use an ordinary pot for that. She prefers a distinctive Italian variety called a bollitore.
If the pasta is still hard, you'll see that it's white inside. This batch isn't quite ready yet.
But it is about a minute later. Daniela pours the sauce over the pasta and sprinkles some Parmesan cheese on top.
And that's Pisa-Style Spaghetti with beef. Enjoy!
You can serve this dish as an appetizer or main course. It goes well with a glass of Sangiovese red, a traditional Tuscan treat, just like the restaurant where it's served.